Hey guys, what's up? This is Witty, and we're on the BroCast. And today I got say your names, guys.
I'm Jake, or Joe Zanoni, as I'm commonly referred to. That's right, motherfucker. And here's this other guy, this other faggot.
Hello, I'm Manny. I have various names. I'm either God, Cunt Destroyer, or Don Juan. So,
I think
if
I'm
you see
mostly
any
gonna
of
call you Manny though. So
yeah,
Yeah,
so
generally
cool.
referred to as Manny.
I would prefer Cunt Destroyer
He has many aliases, all
or
of which
Vagina
refer to
Pounder.
Very
vaginas.
many. Jeez.
All right,
Oh,
so
great start. Great start.
yeah, well, I guess I'll take point. I'll spearhead the operation, if you
All
will.
right, here we go.
Um, it's as we call it, the BroCast. It's kind of incoherent, but it's kind of a podcast sort of thing, like what a lot of other YouTube channels do. They come on and they talk about whatever the fuck they talk about for who God knows how much fucking time they waste just talking. But um, that's what we're gonna do for a while here, and I believe Witty's got some questions for us to answer to keep the conversation going and not dying depressingly fast like it
Like
tends
it's
to.
going to if we're not
But
answering questions.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could keep it
So
up, but it'd be very inappropriate.
Yeah, it would be. I would think.
it'd probably degrade to masturbation jokes like it usually does. So,
And who's to say without questions it's still going to be that way?
well, why don't you go ahead and start giving us some questions here, and we'll try and keep up. I don't
Okay.
know about Manny, but I
Like
think
I said, you can always lead a horse to water, but you can still shove your fist in its ass. What?
well then.
Oh my god.
Let's start these questions.
Okay.
Oh God.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I
yeah.
want to say the name because some of these are really weird, but so I'm not gonna say this one, but the name is Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Well, not to say
One at a time,
myself.
guys. One at a time.
It's
One at a time.
no. I don't know. I like watching Sips from the Ogscast. He's a funny guy. He makes some cool videos.
But is that only because he's British?
Um, well, I think he's actually Canadian, but I don't know.
Oh,
He's just funny dude. So he
yeah, a lot of
doesn't annoy me like a lot of other people do. So what about
you
you,
Oh,
got
Manny?
oh,
yeah,
you
you
know
got
what I like to watch? I'm very cosmopolitan in my interests, so I like to watch. What was
Yeah,
that
just
guy?
shut up. Just
Yes,
shut up. I
Russia.
don't want to even hear what you're
yeah.
going to
I don't
say.
I don't care.
No, I don't know. I just watch sporadic videos, but like the ones I actually do watch are journeyman pictures. I don't know why.
Oh God. See what I tell you? We've got questions and it's still bad.
Oh God. What about
I've
you, Witty?
I'd have to say, my favorite YouTuber is probably like the old time Hutch, like way back when,
Oh yeah.
like back in March for 2 days. But like right now, mostly I would watch quite a bit of KWire Speedy and the crew, that kind of stuff, like
Oh yeah.
Nobody Epic. Yeah, if you
I'd have to say that I like to watch a lot of PewDiePie.
I've actually never watched PewDiePie.
I like to
I
watch brony
saw like one
channels.
of his videos and he just pissed me off because he was fucking annoying.
Are you guys bronies?
Yeah, I saw this article. Apparently, he's being accused of raping a small child, Mr.
Ugh,
PewDiePie,
PewDiePie.
My,
which
that
I can't say
that's
I'm
PewDiePie.
sad about.
Yeah. Uh,
Who the hell
okay.
is PewDiePie? I don't.
I don't know, some Swedish asshole who just talks way too much and screams like a little girl, and that's how he gets his views.
Speaking of the
Pretty much
Swedes,
he plays like scary games, kind of like Slender and that kind of stuff. And
yeah,
Speaking of the
it's
Swedes, man,
dude.
let's hear this.
I saw this one prank show where these Swede guys, one of them dressed up like a wolf, the other guy dressed up like a fly, and they like got like one of those remote control stoplights and they put it in the middle of a country road, no intersections nearby, and when cars would just drive by, they just hit the red light
That
and just
sounds
see
like
who would stop.
that
And
sounds
then
like
when
the kind
people,
of stuff that what's that French guy? He does that. He dressed up as a snail and
yeah, Rennie Gallard,
yeah, that guy.
Rennie Gallard, that guy, I love watching his videos.
It's just funny to see how all those asshole French people react to his shit that he does. It's
I love the
hilarious.
snail one when he's just trying to crawl across the highway.
Traffic's all backed up and it's playing this depressing violin music and he's just crawling very slowly dressed as a snail. Fantastic.
Okay, well, we've pretty much wandered away from that question.
Yeah,
So,
this has nothing
uh,
to do with our original.
yeah. Okay, so the next question comes from Mr. Shocked Mushroom.
Well
and
then,
he says, "Why did you decide to become a YouTuber?"
that's a tough question.
Well, it came back from
Actually,
the war.
you know, I really since I started watching gameplay videos on YouTube, I've wanted to be a YouTuber. I mean, I like making things and sharing things with people. I mean, I used to make custom maps for Battlefield Vietnam back in the day. And it's mostly just a way of being creative and sort of like an outlet, like a creative outlet. And I've always kind of
Feelings.
I've always liked that about YouTube, that I can just make whatever the fuck I want and do what I want on there and enjoy it and share it with people, and people enjoy watching it. So that's fun. Also,
Damn, that was deep.
well,
Holy crap.
it's an insight to my mind. I am. Why did you decide to become a YouTuber, man?
To be completely honest, I decided to join YouTube because when I was getting good gameplays back when I was playing Call of Duty, I was like, I want people to see this, you know.
Yeah.
This is you know, I want people to know I'm good, you know, that kind of stuff. And sorry, people are like really playing loud music in the other room, but
That's fine. That's fine. I've got animals in the kitchen clinking plates around like they don't fucking know what I'm doing.
I'm the only one with no ambient noise.
so pretty much the reason
For once.
I made my YouTube channel was just to show people what it was, and I kind of I had like an extreme fear of speech, and I kind of still do, like speaking in public areas. And
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe if I made like YouTube channels and talking to people, maybe I might be able to, you know, solve that problem in some sort of way. So that's kind of why I started going on YouTube.
Well, let me be the first to say that it seems to be working for you, pal.
I'm starting to work a little better. I mean, of course, whenever you look at somebody's first video, they're always like
Holy
really
shit.
awkward.
Oh,
If
remember
you
our
see
first
our
video,
first
Jake?
video,
Oh god.
or
I did.
series of
I
them,
watched
they were
that.
just,
Oh
oh
man, that
god.
was.
I
It
wish you
wasn't
hadn't,
bad.
because it's
No, it wasn't bad. My first video was absolutely just the entire thing was just
I was lucky enough to have had Manny and that other guy there when we recorded that, because it kept me from being quite so awkward. Um, so that was fortunate. Although
I
if you
think the best way of doing it is just like, especially if you have somebody with you, just be yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
like you don't even have to talk about what's going
Be
on.
who you
Just like
wanna
have
be,
fun with
man.
it, and yeah, just have
Just
fun with it. And I
express
think
yourself,
yeah,
man.
I think it's fun. You know.
if you watch my old
Sorry.
my Fallout and Minecraft playthroughs from like a year ago when I first started making videos, I was just kind of quiet and awkward, and it was horrible. I don't even know why I did that, but
It took me a year to even talk on YouTube, so.
well,
So
how about you, Manny? What got you into YouTube?
I'm not a YouTuber. I just kind of play games sporadically. I watch videos.
I knew this was gonna come up. I knew someone was
Yeah.
gonna say something. I didn't think he had one.
No, I'm not a YouTuber, I guess. Like, not like Jake and Woody here, but
Yeah.
I remember Jake mentioning that we could do YouTube videos, so I just hopped on with them because I gamed with him all the time.
I really actually enjoy doing 487 videos better than I do making my own, to be completely honest.
Well, I find that flattering.
I am so touched. I am
I-
so touched. Can I have a hand job?
Well then,
Back to masturbation jokes. Okay, let's get on the next question. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever put on YouTube?
probably every video I've ever put up. Actually, no. If you go back and watch, fucking pulling a cardboard box apart so it's smaller on my desk so I can eat this pizza. But if you go back and watch my old IL2 videos, I tried to do a sort of series thing by
I
myself.
remember those.
Yeah.
They were cool at the time, but watching them, it was just it's a lot of it. I mean, it's hard to explain. When you put something out on the internet like that, you're putting it on the line for other people to judge. So it's really easy to be embarrassed by a lot of the things that you do. But something like that, to me, it was just kind of cheesy, and I don't know. It always just felt embarrassing. Kind of like the Return to Kunar series that we just completed.
See, that was a little embarrassing, but knowing that, we're a little bit bigger, not really bigger, but, we're a little bit more have more stuff on YouTube. We have more
Yeah.
stuff to back it up, and I think trying to act in that kind of way on YouTube is a little tough, and usually
It takes a lot of practice, and
yeah, it does, and I don't, like we could have probably done better, to be completely honest.
Everyone can do
oh
But
yeah,
it was a good start since it was actually like, I mean, it wasn't our first.
at least
Escaping at Kunar was our first one, but I wasn't actually in that one.
we can say we did the best that we could considering what we had.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we did a really good job considering what
Yeah.
we did, and
It turned out well.
yeah, without theater mode, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
like to shoot shit. So we did a
Okay,
good
the
job
next
on my
question
book.
comes from Dylan King, and he says, "Do you ever think you'll stop showing videos for like any videos? Like you'll ever stop posting videos, stop going on YouTube?"
That's almost an existential question. Like,
I mean, I know it's
What
going to
is
happen,
anything, really? What is
obviously.
a video?
But do you
Uh,
think
Are we
you're going to
recording
stop
ourselves?
like in your 20s, or do you think you're going to keep going until you finally settle down and decide to stop doing stuff and get like a good job and like that kind of stuff?
really, only time
One
will
of the
tell,
worst.
I guess you could say. But from where I am now, and after having been making these videos for so long, it's only been a year, but still, I enjoy it, and regardless of whether or not my channel ever takes off like I had hoped originally, um,
I think we all did. I think we all just thought it's
yeah,
just going to absolutely just dominate and just go up, but we've learned out very very fast it doesn't.
I
And
think everyone thinks that, and then the few people who actually take off weren't expecting it.
yeah.
but no matter what happens with it, I enjoy making the videos, so I think I'm just gonna keep going until I don't enjoy it anymore,
Yeah.
and then I'll stop.
I enjoy doing it, and in my opinion, it's rewarding. Like if you
Yeah,
get a subscriber, you're just like, ooh, I got a subscriber, and that kind of makes you like, well, I got a subscriber, but he could unsubscribe if there's a bad video, so I need to make the next video 10 times better, so he stays and he starts watching my videos a lot. So I think that it's rewarding, and it kind of adds on,
yeah. There's always, when you get a new subscriber that's someone you don't know that just somehow found your videos.
Yeah.
There's always that feeling of just holy shit, somebody enjoys my content enough to actually subscribe and come back to watch more of it. It's a good feeling. So I know what you mean.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this video, subscribe so these two can feel good.
Yeah, make us feel better. Make us feel better.
Yeah,
Make us
certainly.
do better videos.
That's our business side coming out. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Number one. This one's actually like really good for us, and it says, "Are you done with Xbox?"
Yes.
Yeah, I think I am.
Like completely. The bad thing was like a week before you were done with Xbox, you bought a capture card. That's really
Well,
bad.
I got the capture card. It was like $75, and I got it for
Yeah.
Christmas. But I got a good like month and a half of use out of it. And by that time, Xbox to me was just so unappealing compared to PC. I mean,
PC has so much more.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that comes to my second question, which is, what do you think ruins Xbox? Is it the horrible games, or is it the community?
The community,
Yeah,
Well,
it's definitely the community.
for me.
yeah, the community is pretty terrible as a whole. I mean, there are some good people out there, but it's a lot of just annoying little kids. Which you can make the best of it. Like we certainly tried to, and give these people shit and just kind of have fun with it. But
Which is pretty much all you can do.
it's a sort of an energy that you don't want to be a part of because it brings you down, and it's not fun to just be angry at everyone all the time.
Some of the
Well,
games were fun.
Well,
Yeah,
I feel
well,
like
Red
in
Dead.
PC, I feel like in PC you can go like extremely hard and like do your hardest and
Yeah.
call out and all that stuff, and people will understand that. People will like try to go hard against you. But if you're like just messing around and you're just trying to have a good time,
It's
people
fine.
will do that too.
Yeah.
Everybody in PC seems like they're a lot more flexible. Where in
Mature.
Yes, mature. Thank you.
Part of the well, not
Unless
really
you get
part of it.
unless you get into the CNANer's army, and then you've got that console on the computer, and then it just gets horrible. But
Towards the end of my time on Xbox, I remember we all got into that sort of because we were doing the game battle stuff before I got my computer, and so
Yeah, I remember that.
that time post game battles, pretty much until I stopped playing Xbox, I was taking everything very seriously. Even just playing Call of Duty and Search and Destroy, I'd call things out and play it seriously. And I think it was a lot of fun to play that way.
Which is
Yeah.
odd because I met you because you weren't being serious.
That's true. I still had days where I would just fuck around and do jack shit and die every single round and
Yeah.
piss people off entirely. But I mean, the few Call of Duty gameplays that I've got from the Xbox were just me doing as best as I could and killing the shit out of people. And that works really well, but a lot of people will give you shit for it.
Mm-hmm. Which comes from a question from me. Did you quit playing Xbox because of the Battlefield updates? If it wasn't for Battlefield updating to where the game is almost unplayable now, would you probably still be on the Xbox now?
I might be.
Yes and no. I mean, when I made the switch to PC, it was mostly just because I just wanted to be on PC. There was more that I could do there. What the hell?
Sorry.
Is that?
Sorry, I had chili con carne.
But that did really affect me on Xbox. Because like I said, we were doing the game battle stuff, and I was playing Battlefield all the time. I love the game, but it got to a point where it just wasn't fun to play anymore when they kept patching everything. And
they pretty much changed the game.
Yeah. Oh, entirely.
Completely around, and you can't do that in a game that's like what we were doing, like game battles and stuff like that. You can't just completely change the game because people become so used to using that one gun, and when that gun becomes completely bad and a gun that used to be really really bad is now good, it just changes everything up and everyone's just all messed up and no one can understand really what's going on. I think that's the worst part about it.
God, I'm just producing more background noise. I just opened a soda and I'm now pouring it, so sorry.
I hear the fizz. I
I have a question from a user.
Okay.
What is your spirit animal?
Definitely a panda.
Panda. That actually suits
panda.
you.
I'm gonna go with panda.
I'd say that I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah, man, I'm a lone wolf. I really like to roam.
You packing like a shotgun on your back?
I think I'm the Tazier.
I am the sea cucumber.
I am the sea pig.
Oh god. Let's get another question before this gets too incoherent and ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to actually find one. How about this? What's the most fun you've had on YouTube? What is the most fun video you've had?
I've had times making videos where it just got kind of boring. I was just there were times where I was just pumping videos out just for the sake of getting videos out, working towards getting a big number of them so that I could make something cool. But you can see in some of my videos where I've put a lot of detailed editing into them, and the quality of the video is better. Those are the times that I enjoy the most, when I get to work on something and make it.
Yeah. See, I think it's actually better to put more work into videos and just pump them out, because if you're not enjoying what you're doing, people are going to see that, and they're going to see that, and they're probably not going to subscribe. But if they see you enjoying making them, I'm trying to think. I think my most fun I've had in YouTube was probably, my live comms whenever I'm just by myself.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun with those. I don't know why. I mean, they probably don't show in the videos because it's just me talking randomly as playing video games. But usually it's really late at night, and it's just fun because I'm actually making stuff, and I don't know. I think that's fun. So. Yeah.
I think we got enough time for maybe one more question. Honestly, it doesn't show how much time this has been recording for. It just says it's 9,000 kilobytes, which is probably not a good thing. But
no, that's probably not a good thing.
That's 900 megabytes.
Oh, here's a really good one.
It's actually about 9 megabytes, maybe. But okay.
What's the next game you're looking forward to? Any of them?
Probably. Well, I wouldn't say it's just a single game. I mean, I'm working towards getting a new computer, which means that I'm looking forward to pretty much all my games.
Yeah, pretty much all your games would be
I mean,
changed because you can
I currently own just about everything that I want to be playing, but I can't play most of it because I can't run it well enough to record, and I don't have enough hard drive space anyways. But like Arma 3, I'm really looking forward to being able to run that at good frame rates and everything.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Red Orchestra 2 and all that. So
yeah, I can't wait to play that with you guys because that is a fun game. I heard from somebody that E3, which is going to be in 2 weeks from here, from where we're at, I think, or the next weekend. I think it's going to be next weekend. They're going to do stuff for Fallout 4.
What?
Which
I think I just pooped myself a little.
I know,
Yeah.
right? That's what I did.
That is the single greatest piece of news I've ever heard in my life.
Right. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was just like, you know what? Today's a good day. Because
the instant that comes out, I'm buying it.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Here.
And you know what the best part is? I don't have to pre-order it or go to some fucking stupid game shop to get it. I can just buy it on Steam.
Just buy it on Steam.
Yep.
There you go. And
Day it
you
comes
instantly got it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even, who goes to midnight release? Just wait till it's like 12:30 whenever
Made by
everybody's
Bethesda.
getting home from buying it and I'm done downloading it and I just like start playing.
Yep.
You know? I mean,
There's a
that
few
is going to be...
screenshots out of Fallout 3 or Fallout 4.
You have? Or have you just seen like the good graphics on Fallout 3? Because we've seen a few of those and those
Oh, no,
are
never mind. This is not it.
quite tight.
Yeah, they're keeping Fallout 4 down.
They're keeping pretty low key.
Yeah.
But I heard, and if this is true, I actually heard that they're going to do, Bohemia is going to put stuff on E3 about Fallout 4. So, it's definitely coming out on PC. If it doesn't come out on PC, I'm going to be
I'll
ticked.
cry.
But
They wouldn't be stupid.
no,
enough to put
they
it
wouldn't
on-
do that.
I'll cry myself to sleep if it doesn't come out.
There's
They
always the chance that they might be completely fucking stupid, like EA and Activision, and not allow mod support. But
Yeah, they're
Even
probably
then.
gonna go. They're probably gonna go new generation console crazy and just put it on
The
put it on
Xbox.
them, and
Yeah.
then we probably have to wait like half a year to get it, which is gonna be that's not gonna be cool. But
I doubt
gonna
it,
get
though.
it
That
either
would-
way.
That would be a big loss of money for them.
yeah, if it doesn't come out early on PC, I am going to go out, get me an Xbox One, buy Fallout 4, and that's it, and then
I'd
wait
say
half
it's
a
worth
year, trade all that in, and then get it on Steam.
How expensive is the Xbox One supposed to be in?
Oh, it's going to be like $1,000.
Oh,
no,
way.
well, it's gonna be $1,000 if you don't want internet connection. They have like 3 versions, and like
Yeah.
if you want internet only, like if it has a DMR on it, which that's kind of like console people don't know what that is because no one in console understands PC lingo. But what that means is you have to be on internet all the time. You have to have internet connection, and I think that one is going to be a lot lower. Like they're going to lower the price for that.
Well, that's just so that they can fucking monitor what you're doing.
Yeah, apparently the webcam has to always stay on.
Which
Did you
is
hear that
horrible.
stuff about the NSA, like getting
Yeah.
people's phone records and everything? Like they're
No,
doing
not
all
just
kinds
phone
of shit.
records. They actually confiscated records from Facebook, Google,
Yeah.
Apple, and all that shit.
This world is just weird. I don't
Yeah.
understand why we have to deal with all this.
just,
Because we live in the Matrix, man.
You want to know my
One
5
love,
reasons why we're not in the Matrix?
One love, man. That's
What love?
One love.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
My
saying?
5 reasons we're not in the Matrix. First reason,
One love, man.
there would never be any natural disasters. There would never be any people dying because people will go back in time and save them. That's one reason, and that's pretty much the only reason you need.
Maybe.
9/11 would never happen.
What if they're just
There'd be no
But, you know,
wars.
At the same time, fuck you. So
So,
pretty much just
Yeah.
completely destroyed your argument there. So game over.
yeah, sure.
Well,
So,
I think we should.
end it right there.
Yeah, I think we should probably bring
Alright,
this
so-
to a halt.
In my opinion, that was actually pretty good.
Avoid the air brakes. You know.
I think that worked. I think
Yeah.
that worked. Yeah. So
I'm surprised at how well that went.
yeah. All right, guys. So
this
I
will
guess we'll see you
probably
next
be
week.
up on both my channel and Witty's channel. So
Yeah.
I don't
Probably
have a
his
channel.
channel first because I'm probably gonna put like make it a legit podcast. So
yeah.
Like we're gonna put some noise over that shit. And sound effects.
Let's agree to go for the next episode. We'll record that one with C3, but we can get the Minecraft server going with Witty's podcast recording office in his Minecraft world. So
Oh, dude, yes,
that'll be interesting.
yes.
Then we
All
can
right.
shove Manny out a window and all that shit.
Yeah. The podcast room's
I'll
about
be leaving it
29
next week,
floors
though.
up.
Oh, well,
Podcast
fuck
room's
you,
about
Manny.
29 floors up and out in the just it's awesome up there.
Yeah.
So
So next
well,
week you'll hear my
didn't we
monologue.
try that
so.
one time? Didn't we try to get my city to work on the server and it didn't work?
Something was going wrong with it. I'm not sure what.
We'll figure it out. Like next week or so. We're gonna make a podcast, whether it's gonna be on our Minecraft server or not. We'll make one
Maybe you
soon
could
enough.
world edit the fucking building to me or something, but
Yeah, probably. I could probably do something like that.
Well,
Just that one building down in the middle of nowhere. There's
Yeah.
nothing else. Just that one building.
we'll just put the view distance on tiny so it's just foggy and everything.
See, that would work. That would work.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So,
Well, thanks
guess
for
I'll see you
watching.
guys later.
everyone.
Yeah. Have a great day, guys.
Have a good one. Yeah.
I
Y'all.
love you all.
Manny likes y'all.
No, I,
Uh,
He doesn't just like, he loves. He's
I don't love. I just love.
he's a very sensual person.
Plunger nipples.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.